Hi everyone, so I'm going to go over my empties for the month of October. I'm going to go over the full-size products first because I rarely have those. The first item is Not Your Mother's. I believe it's Curl Talk. I ended up cutting it, so that's why it's a little hard to read, but this is an exfoliating scalp scrub. I really like this and I ended up finding it for $1 and I got about like 5 or 6 of these, which I'm glad because I think I'm going to end up using all of them. It smells really nice, like a fruit yet clean scent mixed together. The only thing is that if you want a very rough exfoliation, this is definitely not it. It's super gentle, but it also has fruit-based AHAs, so it's also going to serve as chemical exfoliation. So I do not have curly hair. Mine is slightly frizzy, wavy hair, but I believe this works just as well. And I would definitely recommend this. It's a purchase. However, I wouldn't recommend this for someone who wants a very exfoliating, detoxifying scalp scrub. Moving on to the next product. This is the Misha Time Revolution Red Algae Treatment Essence. I mistakenly bought 2 of these without trying them, and had I known that I wouldn't have liked it, I wouldn't have gotten 2, but I'm finally done with it and I'm not going to repurchase this. So this is just an essence that I would also use as a toner. I would use this with my reusable cotton pads to try to finish this up a little bit more quickly because those are a bit thicker than my thinner cotton pads. I'm not sure what the benefits are for red algae, but I didn't really notice anything. This wasn't even hydrating, it wasn't exfoliating. I feel like this didn't do anything for my skin besides give it some quick hydration and serve as a toner straight out of my shower. So I'm glad that's done and I won't repurchase this. So the next product that I used up was this Retin-A that I share with my sister. It's a 0.025. And this is the smaller tube. I now get a prescription where the tube is like twice that size. So I feel like that's going to take even longer for us to finish it. But yeah, this is very good. I'd highly recommend it if you suffer from acne. There is a time period where you need to adjust to it and your skin's a little bit flaky. But once your skin gets accustomed to it, it should work okay unless you have very sensitive skin. But yeah, I get this prescription from a dermatologist and I just go to my pharmacy to refill it. And thankfully, I have health insurance and I don't know what plan, but I paid $10 for this tube, which I feel like some brands like Drunk Elephant, their retinol is less potent than this and they sell it for like 80 bucks. So I'm pretty happy with this. Moving on to sheet mask, I used 2 of my handy dandy Claire's Midnight Blue Calming Sheet Mask. I feel like this was very nice. I ended up trying the Morpheus 8 on my face, which is so painful, but besides that, this really helped calm it down after it was done healing. And I will always repurchase this. I'd recommend it even for people with sensitive skin. So there are 2 of those. And then for sachets, I used up 4 of these. 3 of them are for skincare. And then the bigger one is for hair care that my sister gave me. The Revectin cleanser, I used this, once again, I mentioned Morpheus 8. I had to use a very gentle cleanser, and this one is that. It doesn't have any exfoliating or any type of vitamin C or anything like that, so it was very gentle. I purchased the full size of this maybe about a few months ago, and it was okay, but I feel like it's a little bit more expensive than your other basic cleansers, so I don't think I'll pay more for that. But this helped when I was healing from those little scab marks because your skin gets very bumpy after that treatment. So I recommend it if you like a very basic cleanser and they have this brand near you for an okay price. Okay, and then we have these 2 little sachets of It Skin. One is the VC effector and the other one is the WH effector. I know that they both felt really nice. Well, this one says a vitamin C derivative, so I can't see effects after one use. But I know that this one felt very nice on my skin and this one has arbutin, so that one's meant for brightening. I can't really attest to any of the effects, but it didn't irritate my skin. And lastly, we have the Daydreamer Daily Conditioner. My sister gave me this. She's trying to find a great conditioner because she has a certain type of curly yet frizzy hair, but she doesn't want too much chemicals. I'm not too sure. I feel like I didn't like this. It wasn't hydrating, so I didn't really like this conditioner. It smells a lot like essential oils. It has a bunch of no sulfates, no parabens, no silicones, but my hair is fine with very cheap shampoo, so I wouldn't purchase this in a full size, but I used up what my sister gave me and it was okay, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it. Next, we have what I believe are trial size of JVN in the Nurture line. This one is the shampoo on the left and the conditioner on the right. This one, like the other sachet that I showed you of this one, it smelled a lot like essential oils, and I feel like I almost got like a little hint of cinnamon in this. I'm not sure exactly what it has. I don't like it. It kind of weighed down my hair a bit, but I ended up using it. I also wouldn't recommend this product, but I would if you like smelling like aromatherapy or like eucalyptus oil, like any type of essential oils. This is pretty okay. Another product that my sister gave me, this is the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior. It says it's a 2-in-1 plumping moisturizer and serum. I really dislike this product. I don't know if it has alcohol. I think I checked and I didn't see any, but the amount of fragrance, I think it's almost so powerful that it ended up stinging my skin. I feel like it has a cooling effect, which makes me think that there's some type of like peppermint oil or some type of fragrance, because like a lot of people know, if you list fragrance on the ingredients list, you don't need to disclose what exactly you put in it. You can put like different types of oils or synthetic smells and you don't need to disclose it. So I'm not sure what's in this, but I dislike it and I wouldn't purchase a large size of it, which I think it's very expensive. I'll put a picture of how much it goes for at Sephora or Ulta, but definitely not worth it. Next, we have another Airwicks, the ones that you can buy at Costco. My mom really hated the new smell. I believe this one's like Hawaiian Escape, and she realized that she just can't stand the smell. So she ended up giving it to her sister, which is my aunt. I would recommend the brand Airwick, but I think there's more variety of scents in stores that aren't Costco. Even though it's a better deal to buy it from Costco, you can choose more of the scents that you like from, let's say, Walmart or Target. So we finished up one of these. And then one of those little like perfume samples that you get at Macy's, I finished up. I believe this is Olivia Bell from Lancome. It was okay. It's helpful when I forget to put on fragrance and I can just leave this in my purse or my backpack. Not really skincare, but I really hated this toothpaste. This is the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Repair, and I believe the reason why I don't like it is that this really, I guess it like foamed up or it became really frothy when you're brushing your teeth. I like the gel texture of a toothpaste, not really the cream. But yeah, this made me a little bit nauseous when I was brushing my teeth. I'm glad that's over. So I would not purchase this in the full-size product. Another oral hygiene product, we have Dr. Fresh Dental Floss. I got this at Walmart. It was okay, but towards the end of the roll, it got a little bit rough. So I think I wouldn't buy this again, just because I think there are better flosses out there. I'm gonna look for one that's not as gentle as the Crest floss, but not as rough as this one. And then finally, I just used up a 6-pack of contacts. I have astigmatism, so I used the Biofinity Toric. Here is my prescription for anyone who's curious. I have a lot of astigmatism, so I have to use the monthlies because otherwise the dailies are pretty expensive. So yeah, those are all my empties for the month of October. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Okay, bye.